Good morning students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. I am your English teacher Ruchi Singh and today we will do question answers of class 3 English chapter 8 Life Echoes. So let us begin question answers. Read the following sentences. Write T for true and F for false statement. We have to write T for true statement and F for false statements. First one is the child ran into the house. The child ran into the house or outside the house? Outside the house. So, this statement is false. So, we will write here F. Next is the child went up the hill. The child went up the hill or valley? Valley. So, this statement is also false. We will write here F. Next is the second time the child heard the echo, I hate you, I hate you. Second time he heard I hate you? No. This is a false statement. So, we will write here false. Second time he heard I love you. Fourth is the mother told the child to go back to the place and shout I love you, I love you. Yes, this statement is true. So, we will write here T. Next is the child ran back to his father. No, he ran back to mother. So, this statement is also false. So, we will write here F. Understand students? Now, answer the following questions. What did the little child? Part A is shout at first and the answer is the little child shouted at first I hate you. What did he shout? I hate you. Second part B number is here at first and the answer is the little child heard I hate you at first. He shouted I hate you, so he also heard I hate you at first. C is shout the second time. Answer is the little child shouted I love you second time. D. Hear the second time and answer is the little child heard I love you second time. Why? Because he shouted I love you second time. So, he also heard I love you. That was his echo. Okay, students? Question number 2 is what do you think was the lesson learned by the little child? What lesson did he learn? Answer is the lesson learned by the little child was that do good and have good. Means if you will do good then in return you will receive good. मीन्स अगर आप किसी के लिए अच्छा करते हो, किसी के लिए अच्छा बोलते हो तो उसके रिटर्न में आपको भी अच्छा ही मिलता है. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ रीड द वर्ड्स गिवन बिलो. अलाउ, डिसअलाउ. द प्रीफिक्स dis is used to make opposites. For example, the word disallow is the opposite of the word allow. What are prefix? Prefix क्या होते हैं? Prefix are those words which we add at the beginning of the word and it becomes a new word. ऐसे words जिनको किसी word के starting में हम add कर देते हैं तो वो एक new word बन जाता है और dis को add करने से what happens? It becomes opposite. For example, allow, disallow. Disallow is opposite of allow. Now use or remove the prefix dis to make the following opposites. Now what we will do? We will add or remove the prefix. या तो हम add करेंगे या फिर remove करेंगे. So let us see. First one is able. In this word we will add dis. So it will become disable. Disable. Able, disable. Opposite of able is disable. Dislike is written here. Now we will remove dis. So the word will be like. Like, dislike. Opposite of like is dislike. Assemble. Opposite of assemble, disassemble. So we will write here disassemble. In this word we will add dis to make its opposite. Now advantage, we will add dis prefix and it will become disadvantage. Then we will write here disadvantage. Next is disaffect and its opposite is affect. So we will write here affect. Okay students, agree, disagree. We will write here disagree. Now it becomes opposite of agree. Allow, disallow. Then disappear. Opposite of disappear, we will remove dis. Then it will be appear. Appear, disappear. Belief. Belief का opposite disbelief. So we will add dis to it and it will become disbelief. disbelief, disbelief. Discharge, charge. Opposite of discharge is charge. Okay students, now enact the read story into a play. We need 3 actors. We have to enact the story, means जो स्टोरी हमने रीड करी थी लाइफ इकोज में उसको प्ले करना है. कैसे? वी नीड 3 एक्टर्स. 3 एक्टर हमें चाहिए. करेक्टर्स कौन कौन से रहेंगे उसमें? मदर, चाइल्ड एंड वॉइस ओवर. एक करेक्टर प्ले करेगा मदर का, एक चाइल्ड का और एक जो पीछे से साउंड आएगी, जो इको साउंड थी. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट. यू कैन डू एट योर home. Child happily enters. Ma, can I have ₹10 for toffees? He asked for 10 rupees for toffees. Then mother annoyingly said, no, you cannot. Mother ने मना कर दिया. Child was upset and he said, I hate you. Now the child runs to corner of classroom and speaks. I hate you, I hate you. एक कॉर्नर में जाके चाइल्ड बोलेगा I hate you because we don't have valley. Then वॉइस ओवर मीन्स किसी की साउंड आएगी. चाइल्ड के I hate you बोलने के बाद साउंड आएगी I hate you, वो जो उसकी इको साउंड है. चाइल्ड रिटर्निंग टू हिज मदर, अपनी मदर के पास पहुँच के बोलेगा माँ देयर इज़ अ बैड बॉय इन द वैली. वैली में एक बैड बॉय है. Mother looking surprised. Acha, how did you know? Then child will say, the bad boy said to me, I hate you, I hate you. Mother said, oh, I see. Now go back and shout, I love you. Then the child runs to same corner of classroom and speaks, what? I love you, I love you. And then voiceover comes, I love you, I love you. Child was surprised. Oh, now I see. He was surprised. What you give is what you get in return. Means जो आप दोगे वही आप पाओगे. So that was moral of the story. Okay students. Now read the following sentences. The little boy shouted, I love you. The mother asked him to go back. The boy learned a new lesson. See the underlined words. The underlined words asked, shouted and learned. These are past forms of the verb. Ask की past form है asked. Shouted, it is the past form of shout. And learned, it is the past form of learn. Okay. One way of making past forms of the verbs is through the use of the suffix ed or d. Past form बनाने के लिए हमें suffix d या ed ऐड करना होता है. Now fill in the blanks with past forms of the verbs given in brackets. Now we will make past forms of these words which are written in bracket. Bracket में जो words लिखे हैं उनका हमें past form लिखना है और blank fill करना है. So let us start. He dash out of the house. And word is look. We have to write past form of look. So past form of look is looked. We will add ed to it. So we will write here L-O-O-K-E-D. He looked out of the house. Now she dash with her classmates. And word is play. What we will do? We will add ed to it. Then it will become past form. Play, played. She played with her classmates. The child dash his mother. Past form of hate is hated. So we will write here the child hated his mother. Fourth is in the end, the child dash his mother. Love. Past form of love is loved. L-O-V-E-D. Loved. Next is he dash up the ball and threw it to the wicket keeper. And we have to write past form of pick. Past form of pick is picked. So we will write P-I-C-K-E-D. He picked up the ball and threw it to the wicket keeper. Understand students? These were the past form of the verbs. Read this telephonic talk between two friends. Telephonic talk means फ़ोन पे होने वाली बातें आप सुनिए और पढ़िए. कविता, hello, can I talk to Deepa please? Deepa said, speaking. Kavita said, this is Kavita. Deepa said, hi. Now Kavita said, Raj is sick. Deepa said, oh, that's very bad. Then Kavita says, what about going to see him? Deepa said, that's a good idea. Then Kavita said, what time shall we meet? Then Deepa said, round about 2 means 2 o'clock. Kavita said, good, let's meet at the bus stop. Then Deepa said, okay. This was the talk of two friends, Kavita and Deepa. Now, you have to answer the following questions. Who is calling to Deepa? Who is calling? Who was calling to Deepa? Kavita. So, Kavita is calling to Deepa. Who is sick? Raj is sick. What time do Deepa and Kavita decide to meet? Kavita and Deepa decided to meet at about 2 p.m. Where will Deepa and Kavita meet? Deepa and Kavita will meet at bus stop. Okay, students? Now, the pictures given below tell the story of an ant and a dove. Fill in the blanks to complete the story. Choose the words from the box given at the end of the story. Some words may be used more than once. कुछ words हमें दिए गए हैं इस box में. We have to fill those words in the blanks and complete the story. ये जो words आपको box में दिए हैं इसको blanks में fill करेंगे और story complete करेंगे. Words हमारे repeat भी हो सकते हैं, 2 or 3 times भी आ सकते हैं. So, let us start. See the picture. There is a river and there is a tree and a dove is there and ant is there. So, let us begin the story. An ant and a dove lived in a tree. See, tree. Near a river. This is a tree near a river. One day the ant fell into the river. So, we will write here river. Now, the dove dropped a dash to save the ant. What did dove drop? क्या फेंका dove ने? Leaf. The dove dropped a leaf to save the ant. Now see, this is the leaf. The ant climbed on to the, which word will come here? Leaf. क्या किया ant ने? वो जो leaf dove ने ड्रॉप करी थी, फेंकी थी रिवर में, उसके ऊपर चढ़ गई. See, like this. It thanked the, किसको थैंक किया आंट ने? डव को. So, we will write here dove. Then, one day a hunter came there and took an dash at the dove. See, this is a hunter and what he is doing? उसने dove पे निशाना लगा रखा है. So, which word will come here? Took a aim. Took an aim. One day a hunter came there and took an aim at the dove. Now what happened? The dash saw the hunter. किसने देख लिया hunter को? Ant ने, चींटी ने देख लिया. The ant saw the hunter. She bit the hunter on the dash. उसने hunter को, शिकारी को कहाँ काट लिया? उसके foot पर. See the image. On the foot. She bit the hunter on the foot. The hunter missed his dash. उससे क्या हुआ? हंटर ने अपना क्या मिस कर दिया? एम, जो उसने निशाना लगा रखा था. So, we will write here aim. The dash was saved. कौन सेव हो गया? Dove. So, we will write here the dove was saved. चींटी ने हंटर के पैर पर काट लिया, जिससे उसका जो एम था, निशाना था, वो मिस हो गया और डव बच गई. This was the story of ant and dove. So students, do all your question answers in English notebook. Hope you all understand it. Thank you and have a good day.